Hello, everyone. It's Professor Chisholm, and this is GD435 website development, and we are already up to our week 8. And just a disclaimer here: I hope everyone that was affected by that severe weather over the weekend is safe and is fine. So I'm sorry about wow all the bad weather that hit out the Midwest. So if you're out there, I hope all is well. All right, so let's go ahead and look at what's needed for week 8. No reading assignment again. However, we are still doing that resource exercise. Again, you're going to find a resource within the last 5 years, website or video, that covers a topic related to what is being worked on in this class. This can be something you wish to learn about, so you may apply it to your project, or something that supports or reinforces what is being discussed and applied in the class. Remember, this is supposed to be a responsive website that has a hamburger menu and a modal. That's what we're talking about, okay? You need to write a 250-word synopsis of the resource and make sure to include the link to the resource. No duplicate resources throughout the course. Be sure you review what has been posted prior to posting. I'm guessing that's because, yeah, you guys aren't supposed to all write about modals, but oh well. The goal of this assignment is to get your research topics and resources related to the subject matter of this course. The bottom line is we're always constantly, I know that if I don't know how to do something, or I will go, I will continually try to, look into stuff. So right now I'm working on Maya, right? 3D modeling. That's my latest thing, trying to figure out how to do some things in it. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the mock-up. So this week we have moved away. You have officially graduated from the mobile view. Now we are working on your tablet and desktop. So you're working on 2 viewports. Now, we've already got the design already figured out. And what you're going to need to do is you're going to do mock-ups. Okay, so mock-ups means that not necessarily all the information is in place. You need to get things sort of roughed out, get the idea of where images go, where text goes, right? Now, the whole thing about this, guys, and I know this, many of you are going to take that short route and just make a single column and just take what you have and just sort of increase it in size, thinking that's good enough. It's not how it's done, and you guys really need to look at that. The whole idea is this is supposed to be responsive. So it's supposed to be that all the little things that are stacked, and I showed you this, in week 4, I showed you about how you would make using a grid system and then how it becomes responsive or it expands to become these tablet or desktop views. Now, I'm not saying that you have to, but the idea is that this is supposed to be responsive. So things are supposed to technically move. So we'll get there. Now, remember, hamburger menu is not in the tablet view or desktop views. So you have to go to a regular navigation. So right there, that's going to be, how are you going to achieve that, right? You do not need to add functionality. You just need to sort of get everything roughed out and get everything identified where they're going to go. You're going to include your process books, which will include your XD and your style guide, updated style guide inside of your XD. And then you want to make sure that you provide a link outside of your process book to your XD files. Again, same thing that we've been doing. This time we're just working on desktop and tablet views. Again, it's a mock-up, which means that it doesn't have to be finished. We still have 2 more weeks to finalize all the details. Word of caution for some of you. You need to look at, a lot of times the mobile view, I said to some of you, 16 point. Somebody said, mine's at 14. Well, mobile is typically 16 point, shockingly enough, right? So just because if you expand it and all of a sudden it becomes 32 point, that's not acceptable for tablet or for desktop. You need to make sure that you're abiding by what needs to be done for typography, right? So you need to make sure that you're clear. It doesn't get bigger with these other viewports, okay? So that is something also to look at, and then make sure You also take into consideration that you will have the modal will transfer into these designs. Hamburger, no. Modal, yes. Modal will still be in all of these designs. All right. If you guys have questions or concerns, please let me know. Again, you're just doing two mock-ups. You're doing your desktop view and you're doing your tablet view based on the design that you've already established with your mobile. Now you're going to expand it out to cover the desktop and the tablet. Okay. As I said, if you have questions, concern, hands in the air, I'll get back to you. Otherwise, keep moving forward, keep doing what you're doing. The projects are really coming together. I love it. Just keep at it, okay? And just think about this. We just have 5 more weeks to go, right? 5 more weeks. All right, guys. Have a great week. Do great things. Keep shining brightly. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.